All right, hi everybody. It's just before 2 o'clock. I think it's just about 2 o'clock now. I have course right as I'm about to start the stream, despite doing the test. I was having some trouble with the screen. There we go. Looks like we're good now. So, is it just about 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. So, if people could just say hi in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear me okay for this very well overdue comeback to Long Live the Queen. Video that people have been wanting me to play again for a while because I did so well last time. So hello everybody and welcome. I'm seeing people in the chat. Hello, welcome to my Saturday stream, a little bit earlier than I'm used to doing, but I feel refreshed, I feel good, I am ready to die multiple times. Especially because it's been so long since I played this game and people are excited for this. So I think you guys know what to expect. So let's just jump right in again. Oh my gosh. When's the last time I played this? I played this back at like around Christmas time. So I'm going to be rusty. So I might ask you guys for help. But at the end of the day, I'm going to make my decisions and just have to live with the consequences. So how many of you in the chat, I'm sure most of you who are here probably know what's up with this game, but if there's anybody who doesn't know this game very well and would like me to go a little bit slower, I can do that. Of course, the basics we know of this game is it is about a young princess whose mother passed away, and now she is going to be the queen, and she has to make it to her coronation without dying. That's the difficult part, because everybody will want to kill her. So this time I went in, because it's been a while since I played this, I didn't look up like a walkthrough or anything, because you can't really do a walkthrough of this game, I don't think, because it's kind of randomized, I think, but I did kind of get some tips about, you know, the best way to try and get through this, and from what I know is the best things to get, the best abilities to get, is Royal Demeanor, Conversation, and Lumen. I want to get Lumen, of course. I was so happy when I managed to make Elodie a magical girl, and I want to do that again. So first of all, oh my gosh, it's been so long! Okay, so we gotta get her out of depression. So we need to... And in order to in order to be able to become a magical girl, I have to get into the treasury, I believe, and get the crystal. So in order to do that, I need, what was it, my presence. So my presence is part of my royal demeanor. And of course, being depressed, I take a penalty to my royal demeanor, so that's not good. So I gotta get myself out of depression. I need to be yielding. That's the best thing I need to do. So let's go into our classes here. Oh my gosh, it's like I forgot how overwhelming this is. So how are you guys all today on this Saturday? I don't know how it is over at your guys' place. It's quite snowy here, a little cold. I'm happy to be inside. Got all of my my chores and tasks done so that I could, you know, do this and be able to focus on this. So we don't want to do Royal Demeanor because that is going to take a hit. Depression. Let's check what depression has on the skills. A bonus to expression. Expression isn't... It's not conversation in Lumen, but we don't want to... I could just do things, I suppose, things that I'll just be, like, neutral at. Oh my gosh, I'm already overthinking it. Ah! Okay, I gotta just go for it. Okay, conversation. I don't think conversation is affected. No, it's... Oh, it is. Damn it. Okay, it is a penalty to conversation. Shit. Okay, so in that case, let's do faith, because I think faith is part of... This helps as well, I believe. So let's do maybe some divination, interpreting signs of nature of what the future might hold, because I feel like that came up quite a bit. And... Oh, boy. Oh boy, okay. I should just go with whatever I want to do. I'm going to stay away from Royal Demeanor. I'm going to stay away from Conversation. because I'm going to take a hit on that. That's another thing too, is like there's no point in taking classes that you are going to suffer a penalty in. I think animal handling. Last time I got screwed over because I didn't put any points into animal handling because I died by chocolate, poison chocolate that the dog, if I'd had a dog who would have been able to save me. So, but other than that, I'm like, will animal handling really do anything? Maybe not. I don't think expression. I'm not really going to do anything with expression. I feel like history came up a lot. It's good to know about foreign affairs, so let's go ahead and we'll do that. My thing right now is I need to get myself out of depression, and then that way I can just focus on like my real demeanor, my conversation, and get myself to be a magical girl. Alright, what's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Oh yeah, right, when I played this last time, my cousin ended up getting bit by a snake. Because I was an idiot, I didn't get out of the way. Darling, we're so terribly sorry to hear about your mother. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy says we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Okay. So we don't want to be depressed. Should I guess? Okay, let's... Okay, we'll attend service -1 depressed. There we go. You attend service in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. I look like I'm kind of afraid right now. Okay, I'm sort of afraid, sort of depressed, so we gotta get out of that. Okay, maybe let's do... economics? Let's do trade. And then... I'm gonna stay away from intrigue. I really went heavy onto the intrigue last time. Let's do... I'll kind of do history. I want my girl to be kind of well-versed about what's going on with things. Maybe I should have done the history of, like, her country as well. Alright, what's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Alright. Juliana, I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Let her stay, of course. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Alright, so we want to... Okay, we'll talk to Father. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a lumen, a magic user. It was meant to be in reserve to defend our domain, but she insisted on... You don't need to hear that. She used magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually, her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved in it. I don't know if I've ever... had that conversation with my father before to like find out what really happened to my mother, so maybe becoming a lumen is not the best thing. I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so I'm afraid right now, but while there's a penalty to my royal demeanor, I can at least get my conversation up. So let's do that. We're gonna pump stuff into conversation. Public speaking, and we'll do court manners. Alright, he loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you, at your feet. Princess, don't move. Alright, I think I'm gonna fail this no matter what because I don't have the right skills. Damn it, yeah, composure, that's it. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her skin. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. Oh, that's another thing I have to do is I have to be better about saving. So that if I do die, I can go back and I won't have to restart from the beginning. What's going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Okay. I never am able to do that one correctly. Okay, so let's go visit Juliana, because then she tells me what I need to do. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magic circle. Crystal, sorry. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh, it belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find that crystal that belongs to you. Okay, so before I do anything else, let's go ahead. Oh, no, I don't want to open to what. There we go. Okay, so let's save the game. Overwrite that. And return. Okay. So I'm definitely afraid, but we can continue on with the conversation. Public speaking, court manners, we'll continue on with that for now. I gotta get my presence up, which means that I can't be afraid or depressed, because that affects my royal demeanor, and I need to get my presence up so I can get my damn crystal. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day, more people that will kill me. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother says she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Okay, so let's do this one here. Play with the toys, because that will get... I don't care if I'm lonely. I need to be yielding, because that will help with my royal demeanor. And I need to just not be afraid or depressed. But I'm still afraid. I'm very afraid. Okay, but at least my depression is close to, like, neutral, so that's not too bad. So let's maybe do flattery and public court manners. We'll do that. I probably should do something else. I'm really pumping a lot into that. I should get my faith up maybe as well, because I think faith is good for a lumen. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? My girl's just a dum-dum. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Telassi. They have brought you a letter and a gift. At least, though, like, my... I should be good, like, because I know court manners and stuff, that I know how I should, like, take certain things. Like, I should never take a gift because there's always an expectation behind it. Condolences on the death of. Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Yeah, there we go. It might not be appropriate for me to wear a man's gift in public, though. People will think it meant something. I will not wear it. It's important to maintain the proper image. Okay, so let's attend service, because that'll be minus afraid. Damn, girl, you're so scared all the time. I mean, you should be scared. You're gonna die. It's only a matter of time. We know this. Okay, so let's maybe do... Let's take a look. The skills here. Agility and faith, I have a plus, but I don't want to do military, weapons, or royal demeanor. Okay. So let's maybe do a little bit more. We'll do... Okay, alright, someone said, several moods have the same amount of points. You get the mood which is most to the left. Okay. So let's do Novan history, so that my girl actually knows some stuff about the world, instead of being so sheltered and not knowing anything. As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Oh yes, this is the thing about there's probably some secret love affair between these two women. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? I'll call the guards. Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. I think that's the first time I've ever picked that one. I always try and hide. Okay, let's talk to my father, because then I need to find out about the crystal. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Oh crap, no, I don't want to be too willful. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still a child. Oh, I'm so close to being neutral, at least. Okay. Alright. Classes. Alright, let's go. We'll do some more foreign affairs, and we will... Oh, no, royal demeanor we don't want. We don't want. I will do some faith, though. We'll do some divination. Because I get a bonus to that, so we will do that. I'm just kind of bumbling along here. I've really got to get my presence up, though, man. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Before you can react, she barrels into you, sending you and the sheets flying, damn it. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry. These things happen. It's not a big deal. At least I got success on one thing. Ooh. I've never got this one before. I will accept her apology. No real harm done. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, my lady. Thank you. Okay, what's my mood at? Okay, I just have to be -1 afraid and then I will be neutral. So there we go. Oh gosh, I'm so sad though. Or lonely. I'm lonely. Damn it, that's a penalty as well. Why is everything affected by... Oh my gosh, like everything affects royal demeanor, which is like the most important thing for me right now, it feels like. Ah, okay. Let's do public speaking. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, your skill in public speaking is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other conversation skills are 25 or higher. Okay, so no more public speaking. I have to remember that. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. I'm gonna fail this because I don't know anything about economics. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. Because he had like a really good idea. I think it was something to do with like printing paper. So that like books could be more... what's the word I'm thinking of? Could be more accessible to people. I'm like, that's an amazing idea, but my girl was just like, I don't see the point of that. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved... Oh, or a typewriter. He has an idea for a typewriter. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Yeah, I knew I was going to fail that because I've gotten that one before. I don't really know much about factories or trade. Would that be worthwhile? We are not interested. Okay. So I need to be yielding. But this one will also make me depressed. So +1 yielding, +1 lonely. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, I'll visit Juliana for now. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers. You'll need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. I'll try to find a way. I think there was an option where, like, she just blew up the treasury and I was able to... I could basically bypass all of the stuff that I had to, like, you know, have the right presence or accounting. That was the other one, is accounting. And then she just blew the place up and killed the guards. I'm like, well, I guess that works too. All right, I'll try to get into the treasury. Oh, damn, look at her. She's so smug. She's so smug. Also a penalty, because of course, everything is a penalty. You know what? I'm just going to go for... first, I'm going to save. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. No. What did I do here? No, that's not what I want. Shit. Okay. I just need to get out of here. Just do that. Sorry. Now the screen's all freaking weird. Damn it. Okay. Oh, of course that happens. Okay. I was supposed to just do that instead. So we'll save, overwrite, return. Oh, it's all messed up now. Shoot. Right, so cancel. All right, hold on just a sec, guys. Damn it, I know this always happens. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit because I saved. So we'll just quit and then we'll just open it up again because I can't deal with that screen being messed up like that. The problem with this game being kind of old is sometimes there are those issues. So there we go. It's like nothing ever happens. There we go. Cancel. Alright, I am just going to go. Let's see if it gets affected. God damn it. I think that's economics. So I get a penalty to economics and royal demeanor because I was just going to go for accounting. Because that's one way I could do it. Shit! I always have the wrong dang whatever like mood I need to be in. It's always the wrong one. Alright, what do I get? Bonus to Lumen, which I can't learn right now. I should have just told her to blow up the damn place. I'm so sick of having like have the right things for everything. It just feels like I am never able to do the right thing here. Divination, sure. I'm just going in, whatever. Alright. Oh yes, this guy who wants to marry me. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. Oh no, wait, this guy wants to go to war. That's right. The Ixonite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Yeah, I succeeded. His sister, the Duchess of Hellas, started trouble in Ixion 4 years ago, so they invaded his territory as payback. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. If I may say, you are looking particularly lovely this day. I hope you will think fondly of me. I am 14. I know that this is how it was back then, but still, ew. Is he flirting with me? He's almost as old as my father. Okay. Alright, I actually seem like I'm about where I want to be. I guess I want to be not quite so lonely, though. I'll visit the treasury. Even though I know... Oh, shoot, that affects my skill. Oh, no, I'm willful. That's not what I wanted. Ah. No, damn it. Oh, penalties to so many things. But at least I'm not going to be penalized for... So I'm going to pump all of my things into accounting. I'm going to be so good at math, you guys, you don't even know. So much math. I won't know anything about, like, history or the military, but I'm going to be very good at math. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. I think this is new for me, too. I usually go to war. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. This is new. This is new. Damn it! Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over part of Ixion's territory without the support of my mother, the Queen. Alright, we can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Oh! Ooh, this is a lot of... This is the most options I've ever been given. Surrender the province, offer him money if Ixnir withdraws, offer to punish the Duchess, bluff, intimidate, or execute. What should we do? What should we do? I probably don't want to kill people. It's going to come back and bite me in the ass. I don't want to make enemies, but I feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to be making enemies. And I certainly don't want to surrender. I kind of wish I'd put some... I usually go heavy on the military when I do this. I have my girl just be like a little... She's just a little war criminal. Offer to punish. That's just... I don't think I have any right to bluff or intimidate. I don't think I've got, like, any points in that ability. Okay. Alright, someone's saying if you're good at accounting, maybe try money. Okay, I'll offer him money. That is not acceptable. All the land north of the river belongs to us. We are willing to offer some payment in exchange for the inconvenience you have suffered, but nothing more. I believe we could settle the matter for 8,000 gold lassie. Ah, shit. That's an awful lot of money. Agree. Very well. Negotiating like this is stressful. I don't know how much better, like, what the other options would have been, but... Okay, so I'm angry. So, okay, I'm not in the negative of anything. But I'm angry, and angry's no good. So let's attend service, and we'll be less angry, and I will be neutral. This is the closest to neutral I've been. I'm still quite willful, though. I need to be more, what's the word I'm thinking of? I have to be more yielding. But for now, on with the accounting. Accounting, accounting, accounting. Oh, I'm too willful. Oh, shit. I should have... Damn it. I was too willful to focus on it. I didn't really get anything of that. Damn it. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What is a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. If I remembered how much lore was, like, affected this, I would have put more attention into it. I forgot about that. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope they return to the forest and stay there. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will save after this. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end, including my mom. Damn it, I'm depressed now. Okay. Okay, what should I do? What should I do? I'll attend court. That seems yielding. Is that yielding? That's depressed. Still a penalty to royal demeanor. God. I hate royal demeanor so much. Okay, let's save. Let's save. So what do I... So I'm going to... I'll do faith as well. I'll pump more into divination. But I will keep up with the accounting here. My divination's getting quite high, actually. My accounting's almost there. I think my accounting has to be at 60 before I'm able to get the crystal. There's a woman here to see you. She wishes crowdfunding for a project. Hopefully my accounting will mean that I'm good at this now. Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Let's hope at least. Will I accept? Oh no, I didn't put anything into medicine, did I? I probably won't. It's like, so I denied the ability to like spread knowledge throughout the country. I'm going to deny socialized healthcare. Essentially, my country sucks. Damn it! Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die faster? We are not interested. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I gotta get my depression up. I mean, down. Depression, down. Okay, let's play with toys and see if that does it. There we go! Yielding! Finally! Oh my goodness. I finally done it. Okay. Okay. Royal demeanor. Presents. Presents. We're pumping presents in there. I was very close to accounting. I shouldn't completely, like, forget about the accounting because I'm very close to it. Oh, thank you guys for reminding me about that. So I can only get my abilities up to 50. I have to get the other skills to 25. Okay. Man, oh man, I forget how much stuff there is to remember about this game. This is why people are like, this is a very difficult game. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Is justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her they did, when she went to see why he'd not come back. Said he'd gone for a soldier, when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... I'll imprison her. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. You'll not have me! Oh shit! Oh shit! All of a sudden she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. This is the first time I've ever said that I was gonna put her in prison. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. I was like, I'm about to die right now. Clean that up. Damn. Damn, okay. Well, my yielding is definitely... okay, it's still down there. It's still down there. I am angry, though. I am angry. So I want to be afraid. But I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to get myself... I'm already depressed. So, we'll attend service. There we go. Okay, there we go. Still yielding. That's good. Okay, so let's do elegance, presence. So I'm really going to pump it into there, but I'm going to remember what you guys said, and I'm going to make sure that I do the other stuff in the royal demeanor so that I'm not stuck at 50 points. Plus, I want to get my royal demeanor up for everything anyway, because that's apparently a very good thing to have. And I don't want to forget about my faith either, because people said that it helps with my lumen. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. Okay, we want to stay where we are because I'm at a pretty good point right now. So I am going to... where's the option? Is there not an option where, like, it doesn't do anything? Okay, I'll just attend service. Okay, there we go. I'm at a good spot right now, I feel like, so far. I just need to keep her here. So we'll stick with the presence, but we'll go composure as well. Okay, there we go. Your skill and presence is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other royal demeanor skills are 25 or higher. Okay. Remember, the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. I'm gonna kill it here because I've been increasing, like, now my royal demeanor is going up, plus my conversation are pretty good as well. A grand ball. There will be dancing. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. I think I died one time where I led the parade and I died that way, I think. However, since you're not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. Oh god. Okay, I can save here, because I think there's an option coming up where I might die here, so... So let's do that right now. What do you mean not safe? Outside the castle, you're less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Briony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay, so when in doubt, just oh no, it's not giving me the option to go to church. Oh shoot. I'm finally at a good place here. I don't want to mess with it too much. Ooh, what do I do? What do I do? Because even visiting the treasury is going to affect it as well. I guess I'll walk in the gardens. Okay, good. That keeps it there. Okay, so classes, we want composure and elegance. And that should hopefully allow me to be able to finally get my presence up enough that I can finally go get my damn crystal. Alright, I've unlocked a new outfit. Sweet. Today is the procession and planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be... Alright, I'm gonna save. This is where I'll save. There we go. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there's no recovery. I will parade and make a speech because I'm just that extra. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. And then I die. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, and then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. At the end of the route, you help the failed. At the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. My affectionate greetings to you all, and my thanks, for it is the people that make this domain great. We are here today to celebrate the gifts of the Good Lady, the promise of fertility and new birth. Winter always comes, but winter is followed by spring. Each of us faces hardships, but we grow back stronger than ever. Now's the time for new beginnings, and for my beginnings as your queen. Your words are met with great applause. The procession regroups to return to the castle. And I didn't die. Heck yeah. Alright, so there we go. We want to get myself a little bit more in the, like, a little bit more neutral. Oh, no, God, I'm so happy. This is my first time ever seeing her happy, I think. Wow. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Look at me. I look like a proper queen. She's so pretty. Bonus to conversation and... Okay, so, good. I'm not taking a penalty at least, so I can continue on, get my presence up a little bit more. Oh, my presence is at 60. We can go get it. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy I got this dress. Okay. So let's get... their conversation. Flattery. There we go. Ah, it feels so good. And I got a new outfit. Wow, I'm just unlocking outfits up the wazoo right now. I feel like she won't be happy for very long. Let's enjoy the smile on her face while we can. This will probably be the best she's ever gonna feel. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Okay, there's a couple of choices I can make here, so I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna do the opposite of my past times playing this. I'm gonna oversave. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. You let your eyes rest upon each in turn, as you have been taught. Impressing upon them, you are not a child, but a queen. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor. And I'm gonna fail my dancing because I have not done my expression at all. Alright, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kaigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say everyone. I think a couple of times I did this, I went for like the most scandalous one, and then I went for like an old man. You can pick whoever you want, and you will not be denied. Oh, wow, okay. See, I think I picked everybody except ones that were like the one that I should, which is someone about your age. Alright guys, what do you think? Do you think I should go for someone? I think I picked one younger than me one time too. Should I pick someone about my age or someone older? That's who I'm going for. I feel like it would go against her to go for someone married or scandalous because I'm trying to raise her to be a proper queen and she has to be doing the right thing. She doesn't want to be doing things that are scandalous or is gonna bring people to whisper about me being you know, inappropriate. Alright, so I'm thinking either someone your age... Yeah, I'm gonna go with my age. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kygol. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. Oh, I think I did pick him one time. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which step you're supposed to do and trip over your own feet. Oops. Between the dances, there's time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. You interact comfortably with your peers, leaving a wise word in every ear. During a lull in the music, Banian, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail across a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. This guy's down for me hard, man. Her words of wisdom guide us through our difficulties. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's, Gwenelle, for example, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Briony, she said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Oh yeah, the ones that, the parents of the girl that almost died here, Lottie. Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to, since magic failed. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Well, that went well, at least. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Now we can visit the treasury! I can get my jewel! Oh, partial success. You order the guards to step aside and let you into the treasury. They waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's commands. Shit! No! At least she's in a good mood. What's the new outfit? Tea dress. Okay, that's freaking cute. That's really cute. But this is the best one. This is the best one for sure. Okay, skills. Alright, so yeah, my royal demeanor is really good. So I only got a partial success. So let's get my presence up even more, and then they cannot say no to me. I'm gonna have so much presence, you won't even, like, be able to say no to me. And when I come strutting up to that treasury wearing that dress, come on, I am your queen. Like, you have to let me through. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. Oh, this is that woman. This is that woman who's clearly, like, trying to get with him. Oh, man, she got me so bad. Like, I tried to be all snarky with her, and I failed miserably. So we're gonna save here. Alright, you're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Alright, I'm gonna shame her with silent scorn. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Ah, yes, this is my first time succeeding with this one. Her color pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology before hurrying out of the room. You have defeated her. Oh, that feels so good. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something more. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles, as well as your commoners. She's totally gonna try and kill me so that she can get rid of me and have him all to herself. There haven't been any problems so far. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I am paying attention to what's around me. Clearly not, but... Okay, I don't want to visit Juliana because she's going to be like, you haven't got the thing yet. Do you want me to blow up the treasury? And I'll be like, not yet. I'll get there. I will. I feel like a little bit more presence, and I should, after this, I should hopefully be able to do it. There we go. I'm at 100. I wasted one of my classes, but that's okay. I'm at 100 now. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always room for discretion. Okay, I have a little bit of accounting skills, so hopefully I can use that. Damn. Oh, partial success. I really don't understand all these numbers. Maybe I should leave them alone. I'll keep them the same. I think they're fine as they are. As you wish. Alright, let's go to that treasury. Fuck yeah, you order the guards to stand aside and walk forward with your head held high. None of them dares to deny you access to your own treasury. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one little locked box in particular. This is what you need. This is the crystal that will make you a lumen. You tuck the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. Yes! Okay, so let's definitely... We can kind of get away from the royal demeanor for a bit. I'm going to pump it into faith now. So let's do faith and lore. Plus, I need to be able to get my divination up, and I'm kind of stuck. So, oh, it feels good to put it into something else. Alright, you are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Save. If only you could do this in real life before you have to make a difficult decision. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? I'll pardon him. I'm very sorry for your loss. The monsters are responsible, not you. Don't blame yourself. The priestesses of the Royal Grove will take care of purifying you. Bless you, your majesty. That may have been the wrong choice, but... bleh. I don't care. I just want to become a magical girl. I got it. What do I do now? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands. Press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, illuminate. Do it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Here we go. You know, even though I know that my father told me that my mother had, like, heart problems because she used too much magic. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I'd be happy too if I was a magical girl, but as we know, sometimes being a magical girl, it's not all good. But we'll let her have this for now. Yay, Lumen! Okay, the sense magic thing has really, like, come up a lot recently, so let's go ahead and put some time into that. My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. I what? With a squid? That's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. So one time I got this option and I knew I was gonna die, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. The smart thing is to ignore it. What's the worst that could happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Besides, if you're lucky, it will rain and wash the words away. So what happens if I visit... Oh, okay, so I'll become willful. Alright, so people are telling me become willful. I'm already pretty much there, but I will keep going. You visit the Royal Treasury and check your available funds. You have 1,994 gold lassie and 56 silver to lassie. Well, I'm cheerful. I'm not willful, but I'm getting there. So let's continue on. I will keep up with my royal demeanor, because that could go up, my composure and elegance, but I'm definitely going to put also sense, like, let's do resist magic. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. Alright, I should probably... Okay, this is about my father, not of this guy that he's talking about. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications that I know nothing about because I put no time into learning that stuff, really. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. Oh, yeah, I think I did this where I took him in and, like, he was kind of... Like, it seemed like we were gonna, like, they asked if I was gonna marry him or something. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. Save. Save. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Alright, so here we go. I think I did an option. One time I did marry him, and another time I sent him, I think, to his grandfather's or something, so... What should I do? He seemed like a nice kid when I brought him here. It was kind of awkward because, like, he was, like, 12 years old or something. He's still pretty young, and he was, like, I mean, we're both children, so... I don't know, what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should just send him off somewhere, or should I, like, marry him? But that leaves me... You know, it won't leave me open to other potential suitors down the line. If I ever get down to that point without dying, that is. It seems so early into the game for me to kind of, like... already give myself to someone as, like, okay, this is going to be my husband. I'll send him to his grandfather's. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent, as you wish. Alright, so let's get my cheerfulness down, and then that way, I am willful. Yeah, willful, okay. So Lumen, wield magic, sense magic. There we go. There's a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical... I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I wonder if she also writes naughty poetry. Maybe she's the one who wrote that, that note to me. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Oh boy, so if I accept her, because I feel like the more people I accept into, you know, it's a whole thing about, like, be careful who you keep close to you, because they might end up betraying you. She could be... They were saying that my intrigue failed. She could be, like, a spy sent here to kill me. So... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I accept her or should I reject her? I feel like the less people I have in my circle, the better. I don't know. I don't really see, like, a positive... Like, is there a positive to have her as a musician? Does she offer any bonuses? Like, can I go see her and does she get, like, my cheerfulness up or something? Like, I can already do that. I'm gonna reject. Alright, thank you, but we are not interested. Let's see. We'll attend service. Okay. Keep up with that lumen. Let's do wield magic now. We'll go up a little bit more in that. Really pushing myself. I was going all from the, like, royal demeanor and being, like, a proper queen to, like, as soon as she starts to get magical powers, she's just like, that's all I want to do. And wouldn't you too? Like, if you had the ability to learn magic, I mean, that's, like, that's all I would want to do. Alright, so there we go. Wheeled magic, so I don't do that one anymore for now. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom and allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Shit, hopefully that means he's not being, like, abused or something. We'll see, I don't know. Alright, so skills. Okay, so we don't want to do wield magic, so let's do sense and resist. Oh, I think I got my magical girl outfit. Staring up into the sky, out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. Oh man, my divination is so bad. Okay, let's go, magical girl! Woo! That is... I forgot how short. I forgot how revealing that is. That does not seem appropriate for a queen, I'm just saying. Okay, I should probably... It's been a little while since I've saved. Okay, I need to get my divination up, man. Actually, let me check. Am I, for my divination here? Okay, no, I should do my mediation and lore. Or meditation, not mediation. What am I saying? Oh, I got a new outfit. Okay, man, I'm just unlocking outfits up the wazoo. Oh, I forgot to, I should save. Oh my gosh, I love that there's so many save states. This is great. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the young lord... Oh no! The young lord of Elath has been assassinated! This is new! I've never had this happen before. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. Oh, that's so sad. That kid was like... He was a pretty sweet kid. How did that happen? Where were the guards? This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. I just sent that kid to be executed, essentially. Then his other daughter married young and died giving birth to Adair. With Adair dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. It's so much to keep track of. Oh, blame the Earl of Ishtar, blame no one. This is new. This is new. Alright, blame game, let's do it. Once is an accident, twice is a coincidence. 3 times, he's either a traitor or incompetent. He is useless as an earl. I'm getting mad with power, with magical power. I'm becoming too willful. I execute or imprison. What should we do? I feel like this was the wrong choice. We're going to imprison him. Have him arrested until further investigation. Connor can be the Earl of Ishtar, as you wish. The look on her face when she said that. She looked evil. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elath. By blood, the nearest living heir is Talarist, the Duke of Sedna in Talas. But he's not even a Novin. One of his ancestors was. Elath is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Alright, let's name him the heir, I guess. If Talarist is the rightful heir, then he must be Duke. But he can't be Duke of both places. So he'll have to give up the title to Sedna and become my subject. Let Talas worry about replacing their Duke. Very well. I don't know if any of that was the correct thing to do. Oh, my willfulness is just... It's a little much. I feel like maybe I should knock it down a touch, maybe? Maybe just a little bit? We'll play with toys. I need to take her down just a notch. Just a notch. And we'll check out the new outfit. Priestess robe. No. No. Okay. Man, I really... Unfortunately, that is a penalty to history, and it feels like history has been coming up a lot lately. I really should have put more time into that. Man, there are some things where I have not put into... Obviously, I have my things that I'm focusing on here. Well, you know what? I might as well keep up. I'm gonna be such a strong magical girl. Like, I'm gonna be even stronger than Julian. Let's see, let's check. My Lumen. Okay, resist magic. We'll do that one. Sure, let's do that. There we go. Alright, my letter. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Brioni. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely. And she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. I remember this party. I got killed last time. I got killed by a crossbow, just like Adair did, on my way to the birthday party, so I definitely should not go. That's right. Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. My magic abilities are so strong, I feel like I should be able to protect myself. I think it was bullshit that I got killed. Because I'm pretty sure that I was pretty high in my magic when I died. But you know what? What I'll do is, since I've saved, I'm gonna go and see what happens. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I are friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Alright guys, let's go. My frickin' divination, man. It'll be good to see my friends. I'll probably die here, but at least I saved, so it's okay. Alright, well, before I go to that party, then, might as well just keep going, you know, getting my magic up, and hopefully I'll be able to protect myself here. I feel like my divination is at 65, and yet I fail every time. It's like it has to be at 100% before I can do anything. Okay, wield magic. Let's do wield magic. Alright, this music right here tells me I'm probably gonna die. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Yep, that's exactly what happened last time. My archery thing failed. You look down in shock at the arrow, which has buried itself into your side. Outside, you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You hear a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove. Unfortunately, that only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. Whose idea was that to be like, I'm gonna push it further into my body? Like, I know the whole thing, like, if you get a wound, if you get something in you, don't take it out, but don't shove it further in. And there we go. I've already got that death. So... Alright. So what were the two things? It was archery, and let me try that and see... You know what? I'll just send my regards. I better stay here. It's almost like her like sense magic or her divination. It's like me loading that save was her like seeing what was gonna happen in the future, and she's like, actually, I should probably not do that. So at the end, like, magic has not helped me. Divination, no matter how much I get my divination up, it does not seem to help me very much. It's like, I assume it must come in handy, like, later? Let me see. I feel like maybe I should do some other things. I don't know. Let's do... all this stuff too, like, this stuff seems to be coming up, like intrigue, so maybe I'll do that a little bit. Try and get some more skills, you know, get away from the magic a little bit. Especially now that the murders seem to be happening more often, like, I should probably actually learn about who might be trying to kill me. All my friends are at Gwenelle's party, and I don't get to go. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I think she's insulted I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Alright, so what am I at here? Okay. You know what Alright, I'll go back into this for a bit. I think I will go and get my royal demeanor up. My elegance I'll get up a little bit. Just to, you know... Oh wait, no, willful. That's not good to royal demeanor. Never mind. Never mind. I should stay away from that. You know what? I might as well just go ahead and just push the magical girl thing. I wanted so badly to be one, so... I'm slowly getting to like max here. So, Lumen, sense magic. Lumen, wield magic. The Duchess of Lila has sent you a gift. What's this? It is a cushion finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Wow. I'm gonna keep it. Find a chair or sofa to set it on. Damn. Alright, we'll get my faith up a little bit as well. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Briony? No, not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear, I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish. My poor little lamb. I have to go look for her. Alright, so let's maybe do... I think I'm going to do agility. Someone said that it might be getting my reflexes up might not be such a bad thing. Just in case, you know, if like there's a, you know, if there's a situation where there's no one to protect me, it might not be good to have, it might not be a bad thing, I should say, to have my reflexes be up. Oh, I should save. I haven't saved in a little while. Uh-oh, this looks bad. As you're walking through the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. Oh, my divination! Finally! Finally! Something, an omen of war and danger. There's no sign of where the danger might be coming from, so there's nothing you can do about it. Perhaps it's nothing. Somehow I doubt it. Alright, let's get my lumen up a little bit. Alright, so you have nothing more to learn about wield magic. I'm almost completely maxed out. Yes! Amazing! The only thing I need to do is the, Alright, let's save first. I'm so happy I'm almost done with... Watch, I'm gonna die, like, right before I can max out my magical abilities. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? We don't have a lot of gold, because I ended up giving a lot of my gold back a while ago. Let's say employment. The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom has shriveled. Damn it! Divination failed. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you. Oh wait, this is the chocolate thing. This is the chocolate thing! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die right now. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kygel. From the Duke? No, my lady. A merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. Time for me to die. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! It's a little card with the box with our compliments, the House of Creolet. You pop one of the chocolates in your mouth. Damn it. Delicious! Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and try to ignore the feeling of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realize you've been poisoned, it is too late. Damn it! These are ones I've already got. I think that's, if I were a queen, if I were the queen, this is how I would be taken out. Chocolate is definitely my Achilles heel. Alright, so what we'll do then is, let's go ahead and... Okay, so I guess I should probably try and, like, animal training if I had the dogs. Like, if I just maybe pump all of my stuff into animal training, I might be able to survive. Oh, actually, let's go back a little bit further. We'll go back a little bit further. Let's load from here. Oh, I gotta raise my composure. Okay. So let's... We will do that. So I'll raise my composure. There's, yeah, the divination again. So, okay, so people are telling me a lot of things here. They're saying that, like, my composure, that I should wear my coronation dress. Okay. Okay, so I'll stick with that, and I will change my outfit to the coronet. So this is going to, like... Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm willful, it's going to take a little bit of a hit, but hopefully me having my dress on will be enough to make up for it. So I'll do both. I'll do a little bit of composure, and I will also do divination. So I'll kind of do a little bit of both. Like, my divination is so high, and yet I fail a lot. So let's hope that that'll be enough for me. My elegance is pretty low. Oh man, my lumen is like so far down now. That's right, because I've loaded back a little while, so okay. The lumen has not really been doing much for me, so we'll continue. The divination comes up a lot, so I'm gonna try and get like 100% on that if I can. And I should hopefully never fail. There. There, I'm done. No more. I should be able to, like, pass everything now, hopefully. Oh, that's a face I haven't seen in a while. She's depressed. Oh, I feel kind of bad for doing that to her. Okay, so we'll save here and see what happens. So, classes. What do I get bonuses to? Expression. Animal handling. I don't think I don't need to worry about the dogs, because I've already got my composure up pretty high. Just to be on the safe side, I'll put it up. I really want to make sure that I get this, you know? There we go. Composure, 100%. Divination, 100%. I should be able to make it now. There we go. She's willful again. Alright. Might as well boost my lumen. What was it again? Lumen, sense magic, resist. Okay, they're all kind of about the same. Alright, so this will be nice. This will be nice to actually make it past the death by chocolate. Because that's as far as I've gotten, I think, in this game so far. Yes. Well, I mean, I knew divination would succeed. It succeeded last time. Either an omen of war and danger. Alright, so let's see what happens now. Alright, let's learn some stuff I haven't learned yet. Let's see. Or agility. Let's continue with the reflexes. Not a bad thing to have. We'll pump that up a little bit too. Okay, so here's the tournament. And we'll say employment, like last time. Oh, here we go. A leaf killed by a secret weakness. A hidden threat. You continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you. A gift has arrived. From the Duke? No, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment. Okay, chocolates. Well, I failed that one, but I should still be good. There we go. Save for later. I don't feel like candy right now. Maybe later. But that chocolate is still there. It could tempt me. Oh, so sad. Alright, well let's, on that note, let's get back to conversation again. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright, so I think, guys, this is the farthest I have ever gone. So it's 50 weeks, right? So 50 weeks until the coronation. So everything after this is new for me. I should have saved. Oh, well. Okay, so let's save here. Oh, this is exciting. Like, all this stuff is going to be brand new for me. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it will expose you to danger. What event do you wish to take part in? Oh boy. I would be good at none of these things. The parade, right? Because I'm good at public speaking. You choose to leave the parade mounted on a brilliant white horse. Oh, okay, well I don't know how to ride horses, but at least I succeeded in something. You don't actually know how to ride, but the horse is well trained, so all you need to do is sit up straight, look regal, and don't fall off. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers. As near queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. God damn it! All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kavan, the Earl of Io. In one hand he carries an armored gauntlet, in the other a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. Here it is. Here's the consequences coming back. What is he talking about? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie. A life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel? Doesn't he know you could burn him to a crisp just by waving your hand? The magic is it actually gonna, like, do something? Oh my gosh, kill him with magic! Guys, yeah, I have to. Because if I refuse, he's probably gonna kill me. If I accept, he's gonna kill me because I don't have any skills. What have I been doing learning all this magic if I can't use it? I'm gonna kill him. This will probably have ramifications, but whatever, at least I survive another day. Without a further word, you direct the full force of your magical wrath at the Earl of Io. Unfortunately, your full force amounts to a spray of razor-like discs, which slice and burn the skin, but nothing more. What? Against an experienced combatant in armor, this is nowhere near enough. The last thing you hear is the screams of the crowd as the Earl of Io charges towards you. No! I was so confident I was gonna win. No! Shit, I should have worn my magical girl outfit. I may have survived. Alright, there we go, new death. Yay! Woo! Alright, let's load. That was fun, though. That was fun. I'm glad that we had something new happen. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I'm not going to be able to... Okay, well, let's see what happens this time. If, I know if I accept, I'm gonna die. Or if I refuse, I'm gonna die. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna refuse. I'm not going to fight you just because you want me to. Unfortunately, it seems he isn't interested in your refusal and charges at you anyway. The last thing you think is, but that's not fair. Oh, life ain't fair, girly. Sorry. I'm speedrunning these deaths. Oh my god. Just for funsies, guys, let's see what happens if I accept. I mean, you guys have been wanting to see me die. I might as well just give you a whole bunch of deaths, one right after the other. Accept. Very well, I meet your challenge. There's no way she's gonna be able to do this. As a challenge party, you have the choice of weapons. Stave? I don't know. I choose staves. I prefer not to kill you, but I will defend myself. He snarls at you, and you can almost see foam escaping the curl of his lip, but he allows the attendants to replace his sword with a marginally less lethal weapon. The crowd roars with excitement as you take up positions across from each other. His first strike nearly knocks you off your feet. He's larger, heavier, and his rage fills him with great strength. This may have been a miscalculation. Yep, the quarterstaff looks like a simple weapon to wield, but handling it in a combat situation against someone who's truly trying to kill you is another matter entirely. The last thing you feel is a blinding pain in your head. Alright, well there we go. That was one that was slightly different. Okay, so I'm going to choose this time just not to attend any of the events. So we will do that. None. I guess I'll just watch from my tower. The tournament goes on without you. As the tournament... Oh! After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. Well, he shouldn't have eaten my chocolate. When you ask questions, it turns out the merchant house, which supposedly sent you this present, never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Oh boy, yeah, she's, okay, let's do mine, okay, so she's afraid. So we'll do -1 afraid. But she's still lonely. Okay, so with that, actually, I should probably save now that I actually made it out of there alive. So what I will do is since someone's trying to kill me, I really should boost my magical skills so that I can at least hopefully defend myself if I have to, because I'm very close. So wield magic. Lumen, sense magic, wield magic. Okay. We'll do that. I was gonna say, in this world, I would probably be the steward who would eat the chocolate. I'd be the one dying, and I would deserve it. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline. His face grew. Oh no, if he's gonna ask me about, like, anything to do with, geography, I'm screwed. Ships have been sighted on approach from, Shandia, not trade ships. This is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they will be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers. Uh-oh. Plus, I don't have a lot of money. It might be difficult on short notice. Recruit. Fine, we'll do that. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. I've literally put nothing into military, so that's going to be a big no. I'm going to stay in the capital like a coward. There's not much to do here. No, there's too much to do here. I can't go to sea. Girl, we gotta get you angry. We're about to go to war. Oh, I don't know, guys. Do you think it's like, is it worth it for me to just try and like max out my magic, and if someone tries to kill me, or should I like power through and try and do something with military? Like, should I try and get my military up? Like, would it be too, like, at this point, would it just be too much? Or, like, not too much, sorry. Would it be, like, too late to even bother to do that stuff? I don't know. I'm, like, so close. I'm so close to getting... Screw it. I'm gonna put it into... Like, I'm so close to maxing out. I'm gonna do it. I probably not gonna make it through to the end anyway, so... Might as well go out as the most powerful, you know, magician, mage, magical girl that I could possibly be. Oh, come on! I'm so close! Oh, shit! Danger on the high seas. Ships close in on each other, angling into range. The Shangians have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered as the Shangian forces press towards landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shangian fleet will soon land and their troops will begin to progress towards your capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold them off for as long as possible, of course, but the main strength of your military has been exhausted. Nova's future looks bleak. Oh, damn. Alright, let's go visit Juliana. I need to talk to you. What is it? The priestess, Celine. She's a lumen. I can sense it. I know. What do you mean you know? If you knew that, why didn't you tell me? You didn't need to know. Your job is managing the domain. Some of us have other duties. Our missions have been passed down for centuries, little princess. We are here to train you. You don't need to know any more than that. Ooh, she's seeming sus. I will order her to explain. Damn it. You're supposed to obey me. I order you to tell me everything you know. That would require more time than we have available. If you survive, you will learn. Gah! Well, yeah, now I'm pissed. It's not looking good for her. She is just like, nobody's listening to me. Okay. We're gonna save. Oh man, I'm so close, but I'm probably not gonna survive. Alright, my lumen is maxed. Okay. Will my royal demeanor really matter at this point, or my conversation? Okay. I don't know, what do you guys like at this point? 36, week 36, like, is it worth it for me to try and do anything with the military? I'm angry, so weapons and military seem... I'm just gonna do it. It's like I'm just cramming. It's like I'm cramming for a whole semester's worth of material, like the night before the exam. Strategy. Naval strategy doesn't matter at this point because our naval, you know, all the ships are pretty much sunken, so let's do it. This feels so pointless, but whatever. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shenjian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields, and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Shanjia has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem you have no choice, save. This is where I'm just gonna keep saving. I don't think there's any way out of this, though. You prepare yourself as best as you can to meet with the representatives from Sanjia. You expected diplomats and a military representative. Oh, damn! $20 donation. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Is this you, like, feeling bad for me? Do you feel bad for me that I'm about to die? Is this like, being like, here, my condolences? Alright, you did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you, a man announced by your servants as Tagami, king of Shanjia. Is he gonna, like, be like, marry me and we will call this off? Is he really their king? Why would a king come all this way here? And he's a lumen too. Oh, he's a lumen. My dear young lady, how difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. Okay, a guy with red eyes and long white hair? Not to be trusted, come on. You yearn to slap the false sympathy off his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak, with Nova as the stakes. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Overlord, not king, overlord. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a lumen. Oh my gosh, is my magical ability? Is it about to actually, like, do something here? I have to just be stronger than him. Oh my gosh, it is too. Magical duel. Magical duel. I'm so happy I have my magical girl outfit on. I propose a formal duel, my powers against yours. The winner takes control of Nova, the loser dies. Your game by your rules for my life? That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you meet me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion, even if I win. This seems too suspicious. What if Juliana is working with him against me? What if she was the one who killed my mother, so that this guy could come and invade? I'm starting to think that she might have something to do with this. Really? I swear it by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land I want. Ooh, it's your crystal. To gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? Save! 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 I can sense his power. It's so strong. It's okay, I'm strong too. I've learned everything I possibly could, but he is at least as good as I am. I don't like this, but what choice do I have? Oh, I can offer a marriage alliance. I'll accept his terms. Let's see what happens. Then I must. Tagami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of wards, which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. And then, it is time to begin. You trade attacks, one spell sensed and countered by another, reserving your strength as much as possible. It might almost be exciting if your life weren't on the line. You need to end this quickly before his experience allows him to come up with a trick you can't defeat. Oh, this is amazing! He's used to dealing with magical attacks, but he might not be expecting a physical one. Oh, but I don't have any physical abilities. I have like a little bit of reflexes, but perhaps if you rushed him, you could take him off guard. Up close, he couldn't use his fancy spells, but what would you do then? You still have to use magic to win. You can't just grab him and bang his head against the floor. Perhaps you could focus your power into the shape of a sword and attack him with that. Or maybe, if you could distract him somehow, you could cast a spell that he couldn't block. Ooh, let's dazzle him because I don't have any sword abilities. Ah, decoration failed. You throw out a dazzling shower of sparkles hoping to blind him and seize the advantage. It doesn't work. Swirls of dark smoke rise from the floor at your feet, spinning around you like a black hurricane. You know you have to stop it, but how? Faster and faster it spins, making it hard to breathe until finally everything goes dark. No! No! So I'm at this point where I feel like I can't progress because I don't really have skills in anything else. I don't have sword skills, so the sword ability would probably also fail. I could just be like, marry me, but he would probably not go for that. I'm so close to my coronation. I'm so close, but I'm stuck here. Alright, we'll try a couple of different ways, guys. We'll try a couple of different ways. We'll accept his terms. Let's do the magic sword, which will probably fail. Motes of shimmering moonlight coalesce into a weapon in your hands. Yep, you lunge, but he ducks under your blade and rolls away. Before you can regain your target, he summons up a shield of red fire that surrounds him totally. Now it ends. The fire sweeps forward, devouring your vision. Dead. Alright. So maybe what I'll do is I'll offer the marriage alliance and see what happens there. Oh, nope, we want to load. There we go. Let's offer the marriage alliance. What if I marry you instead? Then everything I have is yours as well. Silly little girl, I already told you, your land isn't what matters to me. I knew that wouldn't work because he wants my crystal. And I already have a wife, a woman far riper than you, ew. Refuse outright. If my crystal is more important than my land, I can never let you have it. Then you and your land will die together. Goodbye, little princess. For a moment you fear he will blast you right then and there, but it seems he still respects the truce. He and his delegation return to the army, where they will resume the attack. Your military strength is nearly exhausted. Utter defeat seems inevitable. What will you do now? What I'm gonna do is meet with my advisor, I guess, my Lumen Crystal. That's what this war was all about. Everyone who's died. And the dad's gonna be like, I told you not to go after the crystal, because, like, none of this would have happened. Everyone who's died. The price of magic is always blood. That's what my father's been telling me from the beginning. It doesn't matter now. We cannot allow the Royal Novan Crystal to fall into Shanjian hands. Well, what can we do? We don't have enough army left to fight him. You must flee. Leave the palace and disappear into the countryside. Alone in a war? All Novan Lumens will go together. This king of Shanjia does not realize how deep the power of Nova runs. He may be a Lumen, but he is only one. Given enough time to prepare, we can find a way to defeat him. Go on the run while he destroys my land and my people in his search? As long as I have this crystal, he'll be after me. Alright, let's save that as well. Oh boy, ooh. Flee with Juliana or remove the crystal. Like, all the stuff that I've been working towards is for nothing, essentially. This is the grand, it's like, yeah, someone said, never be a magical girl, just don't. It's not worth it. It's just pain and misery. Ugh, alright, I'll flee with Juliana. It's the only way. I have to abandon the castle to save the crystal. Father, I'm sorry I've let you down. I won't let you leave. Not without me. I'm coming with you. I may still have a way to be useful. Come, we must move quickly. You will no longer be a princess. You must leave behind your crown, your tutors, and your pampered way of life. You may have to sleep in the woods, disguise yourself as a peasant. Even murder those you meet to keep them from telling tales. You can only hope that someday it will all be worth it. Well. And so the reins of power have slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her. Well, that's an interesting option. So let's see what happens if I try to remove it. I'm probably going to die, won't I? It would be a lot easier to hide just the crystal than to hide me, wouldn't it? It's too late for that. The crystal is bound to you. As long as I live, I know. Oh, I'm going to die. Goodbye. Elodie, no. He grabs hold of your arm, shaking you slightly. You're the only thing I have left. I don't care what you've done. You're my daughter. I will not let you die. We're leaving here together, all of us. I'll look after you. I'll help you. There are still ways I can be useful. Come, we must move quickly. Okay, so it happens no matter what. Well, okay. So I am stuck, basically. I'm right at the end here, but because I did not get my abilities up, I can't win against that guy. I guess I survived, yeah, but at what cost? At what cost? Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll load back to here. What skill was it? So someone said that, like, basically it's going to be impossible. If I do the sword thing, it's not going to work. Because it has to be at 100. So that's a no-go. I'm kind of stuck here. Decoration, I guess? Except okay, let's go with decoration, maybe. That was really sad. Okay, so classes. It's probably not worth it. Oh, actually, let me see. Okay, yeah, my lumen is maxed. Yeah, it's probably gonna be too late for that, but we're gonna try it anyway. This feels so hopeless. Yeah, like this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Oh, it needs to be 80? Shit, okay. So I'd have to go back, like, really far. So, yeah, I'm stuck here. I can't do it. Alright. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go back. Oh man, the trouble is the further back I go, like I have to... Oh my gosh. Like how far should I go back? Maybe I'll go back. The problem is I'd have to get my, like, all of my magic up too. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to, like, maybe random, like week 26. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. We're just gonna skip on ahead. I'm gonna blame no one this time. No matter what we do, things keep going wrong. Then there was the matter of the Duchy of Elath. Okay, so skip. So skip. Okay, so for expression. Alright, so what are you guys saying here? So I was getting, like, if I pump all my stuff into naval right now, would that be able to save me? Like, maybe I'd be able to win the naval war and it wouldn't even come to that? Or should I just, like, abandon that completely and just put everything into dazzling? Oh boy, I'm feeling I'm so stressed out right now. I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do. She's looking so smug. If only she knew. If only she knew what was coming to her. Okay. Okay. Let's see what my skills are at. Oh man, my lumen's so low now. Damn. Okay. And I have no reflexes, so I have to start from the beginning. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I will get my... I'll get my decoration. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, I'm stressing. Okay. So naval. I could just, like, really pump it into naval strategy too, and then, like, hopefully we'd be able to just beat them there. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just pump everything into, like, military and my lumen. If it comes down to it, like, if he... hopefully I won't need my magic, but... Alright, let's try that. Naval strategy. And my lumen, of course. So, this might be the wrong thing to do, but it's like people said, there's There's a lot of wrong ways to do things. Oh, wow, this is so far back. This was before the birthday party. Alright, we're gonna skip on ahead. Naval strategy, resist magic. So we're just gonna, like, speed run this. Gotta stay willful. I gotta stay willful. Gotta keep that energy, girl. You gotta keep that energy. Wield magic. Okay, what are my... Okay, resist magic is my lowest so far, so we'll keep up with that. Alright, so what I'll do... So people are giving me a lot of suggestions in the comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really, like, bolster my naval and just military in general. And if that doesn't work, then I'll go back and I'll get the reflexes and sword. But it is nice to be able to, like, you know, have gotten this far. Okay, logistics, wield magic. Okay, sense and resist. Oh shoot, that's right, my divination. Oh no! I gotta... Oh shit! I forgot about the I forgot about the chocolate! No! Oh no! No! Damn it! I died by chocolate again. I was so concerned. Okay. Damn it. This is... Man, this game is gonna, like, literally killing me. Alright, so I'm gonna play for another 15 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do here. We're gonna speed run this. We really gotta speed run this. So what was it again? I have to get my what was it again? Composure. That's it. I gotta get my composure up. So, classes. Composure. And the military. Or actually, I'll do what you guys... I will do the weapons. Right? Athletics, weapons, swords. Real demeanor, composure. So first we have to get past the chocolate, death by chocolate, and then we can... So there we go. So that's what I'll... It's hard to remember all this stuff, man. Okay, swords, royal demeanor, keep getting that composure up. Okay, actually my composure I think is high enough, because I think composure only has to be at 60 or above in order for me to survive. So in that case, then I will continue on with... Get my magical abilities up now. My goodness, this is hard to remember. Okay. So, Lumen. And what was the other thing? It was reflexes, right? Reflexes and sword abilities, that's what... Hopefully you guys don't mind me just, like, really kind of rushing past this. Sense magic and resist magic. But for now, since that thing is coming up, I will do this. That way my composure is even better. And I'm going to go ahead and do a save here. How are we doing for my swords is only at 31. My reflex, I should get my reflexes up too. Oh, I can play sports on the weekend now. Okay, cool. All right, now here's the part I need to get past. Oh, much as you love chocolate, it would be undignified to seem too eager. Save it for later. What if I did that about, like, it gave me the option to not have it and then I just ate it anyway just because I wasn't paying attention to what I clicked? Hey, there we go. Sports. All right. So we will do none. I'm gonna be cowardly. Okay, back to swords. And I think I just need, yeah, just need to do wield magic and then I am all done there. Okay, so there we go. I'm officially maxed out on my magic now. Okay, I'm gonna not bother recruiting soldiers. Maybe I'll save, because it didn't help me last time. It's gonna use up money. No, it's too late for that. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act. No, I will stay in the capital. And we'll visit Juliana. Okay, I'll let it go. Right. Oh, anger good? Okay. I want to be angry. All right, I will try and get more angry, and I will put that more into... Okay, so now I can focus on my weapons and my reflexes. Reflexes, swords. Okay, so there we go. So they're both at 50 now. And I know this is not going to go well. Yes. There we go. +1 angry. All right. Let's see if this does anything. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. I still don't think it's going to do anything. Oh, I should have changed into my magical girl. Although it's maxed anyway, I don't know if it matters. It would have been nice if I had something like an outfit that could increase my physical abilities, but... Alright guys, let's see how this goes. If I fail here, then I'll wrap it up for today because it has been almost 2 hours, but let's see what happens. I must. Alright. It probably won't work, but we're gonna try it anyway. Let's use a magic sword. Alright, here we go! I got a success! Your first lunge he dodges, rolling to the ground, but you recover quickly and strike again. In the confined space of the warded circle, there's nowhere for him to run. The final strike of your moonblade parts his head from his shoulders! I did it! You have won! I did it! I can't believe I did it! Oh my god! Oh, that was over so quickly! I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. But then I'll probably die next time. Okay, I gotta save. I can't believe I did it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you should be feeling real good, girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. So from here, I don't even know what I should focus on then. Um, is intrigue? Is it too late for intrigue? Maybe? I don't know. Military, medicine, faith. I'll put into faith because my divination was pretty low before. I mean, low relatively speaking. I literally have no idea where to go from here. Once you defeated the king of Sanjia in a duel, the invasion was meant to be over. Of course not. Of course it's not over. In practice, it is not quite so easy to expel a foreign army from your lands, particularly when their leadership is falling apart. The remaining Shanjian generals seem surprisingly eager to go home and left without a fuss, but a large number of soldiers have broken ranks and run amok, looting and pillaging their way through Nova just for fun. A number of royal holdings have been damaged and valuables stolen. Not only do you lose them, but you'll have to pay for repairs. Oh crap, I've got like no money. With so many renegades on the loose, Nova seems likely to have severe bandit problems for years to come. When Togami died, he left behind a crystal, a mauve lumen crystal, or mauve, with glimmers of pink where it catches the light. Such a pretty bauble from such an ugly event. Since Nova won the duel, this crystal is now your rightful prize, but you have no idea what to do with it. For now, you lock it away in the royal treasury. Okay. I have no idea what's gonna happen from here. I guess I might as well maybe get, like, maybe my I don't know, my conversation abilities up. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. My presence. Oh, my presence already maxed. What am I doing here? Okay, court manners, public speaking. Week 38! Oh my gosh! I can't believe I got this far. Time has slipped by you so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? Doesn't sound like it. It's traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. The size of scope of any such feast depends on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear. Ooh. I'll say respectable because I don't have a lot of money. I'm sure we can afford to give everyone in the city some bread and sausage and a bit of cake. Let's see. Skills. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, in case there is any last minute, like, maybe some intrigue. I don't know. Internal affairs. Just in case someone, like, at the last minute, someone that is, like, within my circle is trying to kill me. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. The castle is buzzing with preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you with details for your favorite colors and flowers, and so on. You really can't see the point of wasting time worrying about decorations when there's so much else to worry about. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. Whomever you decide to marry will be elevated to the high— ooh, shit, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna marry. Will be elevated to the highest ranks of the nobility, which could mean a major shift in the balance of power. Therefore, everyone is talking about the top candidates, even though you're under no obligation to marry so young. Talarist, the former Duke of Sedna, now Duke of Elath, is one option. Even though he's now a subject of Nova and not Talos, he still has family there, and marrying him could give you stronger ties to that domain. The marriage would be a greater benefit to him, as it would strengthen his hold over his new duchy, and help to quiet those worried about being ruled by a foreigner. But with the desperate need for heirs, combining your futures might make them more fragile rather than stronger. Then there is Banyan, the Duke of Marie, a powerful and eligible noble, only about 10 years older than you. There's Linley from Kygel, who you danced with at the gala. He's only 2 years older than you, and a nice fellow. He's not the official heir to Kygel. His father has so far refused to name one, waiting to see which of his children is most talented and dedicated to the duchy. But whether he inherits it or not, he will at least have strong ties to that region. Ooh, big choice to make. There's Kavan, the Earl. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. He tried to kill me. No, that's a no. The Earl of Io, although he is only an earl, his family connections could make him politically useful. The outlier is Gwenel's half-brother, Ansiet, who's only 8 years old, but a potential heir to either Hellas or Marie someday, if his aunt and uncle don't create heirs of their own. Alright, I'm saving here just to be safe. There are 2 or 3 minor earls around the age of 20 who might be passable alternatives, and of course you could decide to ignore noble traditions entirely and marry a commoner, if you were prepared to deal with the uproar. While you will need to marry eventually, you are still very young. You could put this decision off until later. However, a clear succession contributes to the stability of your domain. Are you leaning towards any option? Oh shit. Well, definitely not Kavan or whatever his name is. Absolutely not. I guess I'm going between Lindley because he's like about the same age. And oh, thank you for reminding me about Adair. I still feel bad about that kid. He was nice. When I played it before, he seemed like a nice kid. I'm sorry that I killed him. So Lindley is about my age, but he doesn't really have any guarantee that he's going to, like, inherit anything. I'm gonna believe, like, her first dance with someone around her age, she just fell head over heels in love, and she's like, he's the one I want to be with, so I'm gonna pick him. There's no time to pursue that thought at the moment, but perhaps in the future. Alright, do I get... Oh, I do get a penalty to history. I should probably have learned all this stuff before. How's my divination? Almost maxed out. I'm gonna keep going with the intrigue, though. Internal affairs. Foreign intelligence. Why not? This time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in the school garden surrounded by your friends. A teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It didn't matter so much you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you and some for you to share. And a week later they came for a visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her. You wonder if, wherever she is, she can see you now. You are 15 years old, a legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now the time has come. Did I make it? I'm gonna die, like, right at the last minute, though. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you, and through you to all of Nova, and then she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to law and custom? I will. Will you, to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? I will. That sounds like something a magical girl would say. I will uphold justice and love. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen who has sworn you her loyalty. You who have come to give homage, will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne and kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What say you all? Long live the queen! Long live the queen! She didn't die! She didn't die! Yes! Thank you, I will. I can't believe I did it! Oh my goodness! Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Caloris. He was pursued by many women, but showed little interest in remarrying, directing them instead to his brother, the Duke of Mazamba. Following Elodie's victory over the Shanjian king, the public opinion of Lumens rose to a height that hadn't been seen in 100 years. Young children would dress up and play at being magical kings and queens. Freed from the need for secrecy, the Duchess Juliana and the priestess Celine were able to announce their shared magical powers and their love. At Elodie's prompting, the lovers pledged their devotion to each other in a private ceremony, after which Celine retired from the priestesshood to accompany her wife to Ursula. I'm sorry, Julianne, that I suspected that you were going to betray me. After their failed invasion, relations with Shanjia remained tense. First came the recriminations and demands from the Queen of Shanjia, devastated by the death of her husband, which Elodie ignored. Next came the subtler approaches, the quiet gratitude and offers for alliances from ministers who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Elodie proposed marriage to Linley of Kygel and was accepted. Linley was a studious and gentle soul who treated his queen like a valuable manuscript, careful never to smudge or tear her. Aww. Sometimes that protectiveness frustrated Elodie, but at other times it was good to feel cherished. Over the years, Linley and Elodie became the parents to 4 children, not nearly as large as Linley's own family, but certainly enough to go around. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. As a lumen, it was Elodie's responsibility to defend Nova from monstrous threats. She decided the monsters within the realm were every bit as dangerous as those outside, and thus set herself to the task of conquering the old forest. Each monster would have to be identified and carefully studied in order to defeat it without upsetting the balance. It would take many years to reach the heart of the forest, but Elodie was undaunted, and thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. Damn! I'm so proud of myself! That was only, like, my 2nd or 3rd time playing through it, and I did it! Thanks to you guys. You guys helped me out so much with that, giving me the tips and, you know, telling me what things I should, like, focus on in order to get through the end. So, thank you so much. Just because I've beaten it, though, doesn't mean that I'm never going to play this again. I could go back, I could try and do it other ways, because obviously, as you can tell by the end, there's a lot of ways. I could have done, like, through just straight military, just strong military, could have taken the invasion down that way. I could have made other choices, so I really enjoyed this game. I'm so happy I made it through to the end, but I like this game so much, I'm not saying that I'm never going to play it again. So, look forward to another live stream of this at some point. I don't know when. I don't know if I'll have time next week for multiple live streams, because I do have a game that I do want to play next week. But as always, if you guys do want to keep an eye out for what games I'm going to be live streaming, I recommend that you keep an eye on my YouTube community page. I'll always post on there about my live streams for the week, and also on my Twitter @RoseMatterPlays, all one word. You guys can check that out and see what games I'm going to be playing. I'm thinking about playing Needy Streamer Overload. It seems like that's kind of an interesting looking game, but there's some other games I might play as well. So yeah, with that, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this longer than expected playthrough, because I was not expecting to make it through to the end. So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy your time here. And thank you for all of your help with the with getting through. So I hope to catch you in the next live stream sometime next week. And long live the queen, long live me. So I hope you guys have a good day. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.